If you're looking for a dessert that's both delicious and incredibly cute, you're gonna love these. These vanilla cookie bars are filled with Nutella and decorated with beautiful little flowers on top. They look perfect on a dessert table or for a gathering with friends, and they're very easy to slice into perfect squares. To start, let's take a large bowl and add half a cup, or 113 grams, of butter at room temperature, 2/3 of a cup, or 80 grams, of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon, or 5 grams, of vanilla extract. Cream everything together with a spatula until it reaches a smooth, creamy texture. You can use a mixer if you like, but if your butter's soft enough, a spatula works just fine. Next, we're going to add 2 1/4 cups, or 270 grams, of all-purpose flour and a pinch of salt. Mix this with your hands until it looks like moist crumbs or wet sand. At this point, take 1 large egg. I'm using a cold egg straight from the fridge. Beat the egg well with a fork and pour it over the flour mixture. Continue mixing with your hands until a soft dough forms. It should be easy to mold and shouldn't stick to your fingers. We don't need to chill the dough yet, so let's roll it out right away. Separate about 1/4 of the dough and set it aside for the decorations. Place the rest of the dough between 2 large sheets of parchment paper. Using a rolling pin, roll it out until it's about 1/4 of an inch, or 6 millimeters thick. While you roll, try to shape it into a rectangle. You can take small pieces from the dough we set aside to fill in any gaps until you have a nice, even shape. Once you reach the right thickness, use a knife to trim the edges to create a perfect 8 by 12 inch rectangle, or 20 by 30 centimeter rectangle. Now make a mark about 1 inch inside the edge of the rectangle all the way around. Fold these edges inward to create a border. To make it look even prettier, use your fingers to pinch the border and create a decorative pattern. Make sure you're doing all of this on top of a sheet of parchment paper so it's easy to move. Now, lift the parchment paper and transfer the crust to a baking sheet. We're going to fill the center with about 2/3 of a cup, or 200 grams, of Nutella. Place several spoonfuls of the chocolate hazelnut spread over the dough and spread it out evenly with a spatula. Just be careful to stay inside the borders so the filling doesn't overflow. Take all the dough scraps and knead them together. Roll this out between 2 sheets of parchment paper, but this time make it thinner, about 1/8 of an inch, or 3 millimeters thick. Use flower-shaped cutters to create your decorations and place the flowers randomly over the Nutella. Then, use a smaller flower cutter to fill in the extra spaces. We don't want to cover the chocolate layer completely, because the dark background really makes the vanilla flowers pop. When you're happy with the decoration, put the baking sheet in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. This chilling time helps the dough keep its beautiful shape while it bakes. Once it's firm and cold, bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for about 25 to 30 minutes, or until light golden brown. Let it cool completely at room temperature. This is important because the crust and the filling need to firm up before you cut into them. Once set, cut into squares of whatever size you like. You can keep these bars in an airtight container at room temperature for 3 to 4 days. And that's it! Delicious vanilla cookies with a Nutella filling that look absolutely beautiful. I'm sure everyone will love them. If you enjoyed this recipe, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more easy recipes. See you in the next one.